Alright, everyone. Now moving on to my next guest gameplay, where I'm going to be playing Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Sega Genesis with my cousin Andrew. Alright, so my cousin Andrew's opponents are Karen and Lynn. There's one daily double on this board somewhere in one of these 6 categories for the Jeopardy round. Potluck, Science, U.S. Politics, Kansas, Bodies of Water, and Dances. Let's start things off with Potluck for 100. Edwin Armstrong invented the now the most popular radio band in the U.S. What is FM?
You are correct.
Potluck for 200. This royal child was born at 18 minutes past 8 p.m. on the 8th day of the 8th month of 1988. Who was Princess Beatrice.
You are correct.
Potluck for 300, please. This English suffix that follows sud, shrews, and Galston means castle. What is Bury?
You are correct.
Potluck for 400. The Bible says it contained Aaron's rod and a pot of manna, as well as the 10 Commandments. What is the Ark?
You are correct.
Potluck for 500. This 44-carat blue diamond was presented to the Smithsonian in 1958 by Harry Winston. What is the Hope Diamond?
You are correct.
Nailed that category. Now let's go with Dance for 100. This 1977 film set in Brooklyn capitalized on the disco craze of the late 70s. Karen, what is Saturday Night Fever, I guess? Uh-huh.
You are correct.
Where's your next, Karen? Dance for 200. The kids in Bristol are sharp as a pistol when they do this dance. What is the Bristol Stomp? Oops. There we go. Much better.
You are correct.
Dance for 300. A ballet company might have to pull strings to Petrushka, stage Petrushka, since Petrushka is one of these. What is a puppet?
You are correct.
I had this category before. I'm going to go with, you know what? Why don't we go with Dance for 500? Found by Gene Kelly, this French leading lady danced with Fred Astaire and Daddy Longlegs. Who is Leslie Caron?
You are correct.
Dance for 400. This red-haired dancer, once Frank Sinatra's fiancée, was TV's Mona McCluskey. Karen, who was Juliet Prowse.
You are correct.
What's your next, Karen? Science for 100. Fatty acid salt made from boiling fats or oils with an alkali, often resisted by dirty children. What is soap?
You are correct.
Science for 200. This unit of animal power was first used by James Watt. What is horsepower? Oops. There we go.
You are correct.
Science for 300. Of alpha, beta, or gamma rays, these penetrate the farthest. What are gamma rays?
You are correct.
Science for $400. These are the main cause of naturally occurring infrasonic waves on Earth. What are earthquakes?
You are correct.
Science for 500. Science took a leap forward when physicist Max Planck developed this theory about light. What is quantum theory?
You are correct.
And let's finish it up. Wait, we've already finished that category. So let's do bodies of water for 100. It's the only 5-letter Great Lake. What is Lake Huron?
You are correct.
What's your next, Karen? Bodies of water for 200. Lewis and Clark Lake on the border between Nebraska and South Dakota is part of this river. Lynn? What is the Missouri?
You are correct.
What's your next, Lynn? U.S. politics for 100. It's the oldest existing political party in the U.S. Lynn? What is the Democratic Party?
You are correct.
U.S. politics 200. He became the next vice president after Spiro Agnew. Karen? Who is Gerald Ford?
You are correct.
Where's your next, Karen? U.S. Politics 300. And there she finds the Daily Double. How much is Karen going to bet? 500. He was the 1968 presidential candidate of the American Independent Party.
You are correct.
It was George Wallace, and she got it right. What's next, Karen? Kansas for 100. The first drought-resistant variety of this grain was brought to Kansas in the 1870s. Oh, what is wheat?
You are correct.
I see. What's your next, Karen? Kansas for 200. You can see a recreation of historic Front Street and Boot Hill in this former Wild West town. What is Dodge City?
You are correct.
Kansas for 300. Kansas leads the nation in the production of this lighter-than-air gas. What is helium?
You are correct.
You know what? Why don't we do Kansas for 500? Now we'll have a $5,000 lead. The case of Oliver Brown V, this city's Board of Education in 1954 outlawed school segregation. What is Kansas' capital? Topeka.
You are correct.
Kansas for 400. Kansas is rectangular in shape except for the NE corner, where this river forms the boundary. Northeastern state, excuse me. Lynn?
Fine.
She has no idea. Haha. I'll try it. What is Missouri?
You are correct.
Yes. Got a $5,400 lead. How about we try bodies of water for 300? This rich coast country has coasts on both the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean. Lynn? What is Costa Rica?
You are correct.
Okay, Lynn. That puts you back on the plus side. Now where to, Lynn? Bodies of water 400. The Denmark Strait doesn't border Denmark, but separates Greenland and this island.
Fine.
Karen has no idea? This is weird. Lynn. What is Iceland?
You are correct.
What's your next, Lynn? Bodies of water for 500. Two directions that complete the name of China Sea. The names of China Seas. Lynn? What are east and south?
You are correct.
Two more clues left. 400 on U.S. politics. This nutmegger was the first woman elected governor who didn't succeed her husband in office. Lynn? Who was Ella Grasso?
You are correct.
And now the last clue. The unflattering name given to the American Party of the 1850s. Lynn? Who are the know-nothings?
You are correct.
So my cousin Andrew finishes the Jeopardy round with 5,400. Lynn, 2,000. Karen, 1,000. Now we're moving on to...
Double Jeopardy.
And there are two daily doubles on this board somewhere, and these are the categories we're dealing with. Here they are.
You're in the category.
Starts with J. Austria. Recreation. Hats and headgear. Children's literature. And trees. Alright. Karen, you start us off. Hats and headgear for 200. Some say its name is from the galloon, or braid, on the crown. Others say from how much it's held. Karen. What is a 10-gallon hat?
You are correct.
Alright, Karen, where are you taking us? Starts with J for 200. You can do it to your memory or down the street. What is jog?
You are correct.
Starts with J for 400. A common saying describes these birds as naked. No wonder they're blue. What is a jaybird?
You are correct.
Starts with J for $600. The Knesset meets in this city. What is Jerusalem?
You are correct.
Starts with J for 800. Judo was developed from the Japanese method of unarmed combat. What is jiu-jitsu?
You are correct.
And let's do starts with J for 1,000. Meeting Mary Festival is called the fastest ball game in the world. What is Highlight?
You are correct.
Okay, let's do recreation for 200. In a traditional peanut race, you push a peanut along the floor using only this body. Karen? The nose.
You are correct.
Alright, Karen, where are you going to take us now? Hats and headgear for 400. A flat-brimmed straw hat worn by and named for fellows who enjoy a good row. Lynn? Oh,
Fine.
she doesn't have a clue. Karen? What is a boater?
You are correct.
Okay, Karen, where are you going to take us? Recreation for 400. From German for bite bag. It's a type of backpack used by hikers. What is a knapsack?
You are correct.
Recreation for 800. No, recreation for 6. River enthusiasts know that in the U.S. state are usually classified from 1 to 6. Lynn? What are rapids?
You are correct.
Alright, Lynn, where to? Austria for 200. Mozart was born in this city whose name means Castle of Salt. What is Salzburg?
You are correct.
Okay, Karen, where are you taking us? Recreation for 800. Just like that, she finds the first daily double. She's going to wager 1,000. Oh, but she doesn't know it. Haha.
No, the correct
The answer was 3. So she missed that one. For her own good. Recreation for 1,000. Began as a survival program for World War II British sailors. First U.S. one of these schools opened in 1962.
Fine.
Lynn buzzes in, but she has no idea. Karen? What is outward bound?
You are correct.
That puts Karen at $2,000. Where's she taking us? Austria for 400. Oh, but it's the other daily double. What is Innsbruck?
You are correct.
The Winter Olympics have been held in this city twice. In 1964 and 1976. Hats and headgear for 600. The room in which you're likely to see someone wearing a tall white hat called a toque. A toque, excuse me. Karen? What is the kitchen?
You are correct.
What's your next, Karen? Children's literature for 200. One of his first fairy tales was The Princess and the Pea. He wrote 167 others. What is Hans Christian Andersen?
You are correct.
If you threatened him, the Cowardly Lion might tell you this author's first name was Lyman. Lynn? Who is L. Frank Bob?
You are correct.
Alright, Lynn, where are you going to take us now? Austria for 600. Traditional Austrian costume of a blouse, a lace-up bodice, and a full skirt with apron. What is a dirndl?
You are correct.
Austria for 800. These birds return annually to roost in their chimney nests in the city of Rust. What are white storks?
You are correct.
Austria for 1,000. In 1914, this Habsburg emperor declared war on Serbia, thus starting World War I. Who is Franz Joseph?
You are correct.
Yes, I got it. Trees for 200. Coconuts grow on this type of tree. Lynn? What is a coconut palm tree?
You are correct.
What's your next, Lynn? Hats and headgear for 800. A lace headscarf worn by a lady of Spain. Lynn? What is a mantilla?
You are correct.
Mantilla, excuse me. Hits and headgear for 1,000. The tall headdress worn by bishops on both on and off a chessboard. Lynn? What is a mitre?
You are correct.
Lynn picks next. Children's literature for 600. The book about this Dutch boy was first published in the year our Civil War ended. Was Hans Brinker.
You are correct.
Where now, Lynn? Children's literature for 800. He first wrote about Dr. Dolittle in letters he sent home to his children during World War I. Lynn? Who is Hugh Lofting?
You are correct.
Okay, Lynn, you're at 5,000. What do you want to do? Where are we going now? Trees for 400. A tree with 72 rings is this many years old. Karen? What is 72?
You are correct.
What's your next, Karen? Trees for 600. Species of this evergreen include Italian, Morning, and Monterey. Lynn. Oh!
Sorry.
She doesn't have any idea. Haha. Karen. What is the cypress?
You are correct.
I get it now. Alright, Karen's gonna pick now. Trees for 800. A pine, maple, or hemlock, the one that's a hardwood. Should have known the last one. Lynn? Oh!
Sorry.
Still doesn't have an idea. Karen? What is maple?
You are correct.
Alright. Now where to, Karen? Trees for 1,000. Also called a red cedar, this evergreen bears berries that are used as a flavoring ingredient. Lynn? Oh!
Sorry.
She keeps getting these wrong. This is weird. She just doesn't have any idea. Karen. Uh-oh!
Sorry.
She missed that one. Darn. I don't know it. It was the juniper tree. Alright, last clue. The 17th century French critics' collection of fairy tales popularized the story of Cinderella. Excuse me. Karen? Who was Charles Perrault?
You are correct.
So Andrew finishes Double Jeopardy with 11,200. Karen 5,600. Lynn 2,600. 3,000 behind Karen. Final Jeopardy time. Looking for women in sports. I'll do 10,800. She was the first swimmer to swim back and forth across Lake Ontario. A naiad indeed. Who is Diana Naiad? Yep, it's Diana Naiad. So let's see how everyone did. Lynn got it right and doubles her score. Karen also got it right and adds 3,600 to her total, whereas my cousin Andrew finishes the game with a total of $22,000 going into my guest gameplays bank, and I'll see you for my next guest gameplay, guys.